Well, 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 something a little healthy. I needed a salad for dinner, looked in the fridge, and this is what I had to play with. We're making a hot spinach and apple salad. Sounds pretty yummy to me. Let's get everything out and put it together. This isn't going to take long at all. By the way, I'd sure love a thumbs up if you can. Leave me a comment below. And if you haven't, please subscribe. I know I'd sure appreciate it. You'll never guess we got to start with a bag of spinach. Now the recipe calls for 10 servings, 9 cups of spinach. There's no way we're going to use that much. We'll get to that. We also need some bacon, 6 strips of bacon. I just happen to have some already pre-made in the fridge, so we're going to use that. An apple, of course, spinach and apple. This one's a Honeycrisp. You could use pretty well any kind of apple you want. 1 onion. That one's out of my garden. We need some cider vinegar for our dressing and a little bit of brown sugar. That's 3 tablespoons. Out comes our container. So when I said we were going to use half of the bag, that's all we're going to use. I took it out, gave it a good rinse, and look at how much it filled up the pan. I was kind of shocked, so I don't know how you go from 9 cups down to like 2 cups, but it made a lot of salad. So let's do some of our prep work. Our cutting board, here's our bacon, and we're just going to chop this up into bits. So if you do have to cook it ahead of time, 375, about 20 minutes will get into something like that. Or just go to the store and buy the pre-cooked stuff if you really need to. There you go, looks pretty good. All right, next, clean off our board. Let's do our apple. I'm kind of doing this backwards. I guess I should have done the apple first. Core it, slice it in fairly thin slices. So you get a pile of apple like that. And I guess if you really, really, really like apple, you could do 2. It's probably going to be a little too much though. So now I'm carefully going to kind of give it a quick toss. So it'll look something like that. We'll put it aside. Now here's something I didn't tell you. We're going to need some bacon grease. So if you cook the bacon, save the grease. If you don't have it, you can use butter. 1/4 cup of cider vinegar into the pan. And our 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. And we're just going to mix it up and bring it to a boil till it starts to thicken just a little bit. Take it off the element. Now back over to our pan because of course I forgot our onion. So peel it and slice it really thin. And because I didn't want huge chunks of onion, kind of fine dice, or close to it anyway. I'm not as good as my daughter is, but it's okay. So let's get that into our salad. And if you want to use a red onion, go ahead. I don't really see the difference, and I prefer the white ones, but there you go. Now let's get our dressing on top. I'm trying to get kind of equal coverage. It's not working out great, but it's doing okay. We're going to toss it around and kind of get everything coated anyway. And that's our next move. Grab our spatula and just keep mixing. And okay, now all the good stuff's buried under all the leaves. That's okay. We'll just keep mixing till we get there. There. I think we got it. Looks good to me. Everything's coated. Let's get a plate out and give her a try. Oh, that's not enough. I need a little more. Just a little more. There we go. My kind of salad. Put it aside, make sure I didn't lose everything. I just need a fork now. Well, there you have it. Hot spinach apple salad. That was pretty easy to make, and it was a hit for dinner. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.